What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to do a quick video to talk about being an INFJ highly sensitive person and what that means. And if you're an INFJ, you may or may not have heard of the term highly sensitive person. If you're not an INFJ, you may also not have heard of it. You probably haven't heard of it, but if you found this video, maybe you have heard of it and you found it via search, so maybe that's how you found it. Being a highly sensitive person is difficult. I would consider myself one, and what it tends to mean, or how it tends to manifest, is a increased sensitivity to sensory input. So that's sights and sounds and tastes and smells and touch. So the way this manifests is, for example, difficulty being in bright lights, bright artificial lights. Now, I can be out in the sunlight here like this and it for some reason doesn't really bother me, but if I am inside and there's bright fluorescent light, it can really bother me. If the light is, if I'm in it too long or if it's too bright. Also, it seems like different frequencies of light can bother me too, inside. And then when it comes to, let's say, taste, I feel like I have some aversions to certain kinds of foods. Maybe I wouldn't have normally. Definitely texture aversions. There's certain textures that really bother me and I can't do them. Touch, I can get overstimulated by being touched too much. If I'm with a partner and they touch me too much, it can result in a great deal of discomfort. And I remember one time I was with a partner that didn't really understand how sensitive I was and kind of went over my boundaries, and it really upset me. So that's an example. Sound, there's certain sounds that really upset me. It's called misophonia, the hatred of sound. So there's certain kinds of sounds like chewing and like certain frequencies of children's voices and repetitive noises. So there's a number of sounds that can really bother me. And what am I missing? Sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell. Smells, I suppose I have a really sensitive sense of smell, but I guess I probably got lucky in that respect. I can usually manage most smells and be okay. The reason I was thinking about making this video was because I was just at the grocery store, just did some shopping, and I felt really overwhelmed while I was in there because there was so much energy around me. I often feel that way when I go like grocery shopping because there's the fluorescent lights and there's the energy from all the people in the store around me, and it can get overwhelming. So I had to just stop and recenter myself, find my little bubble of light, as some people do, and just kind of reorient myself so that I could make it through the rest of my shopping trip and get through, and I got through okay. But for me, being a highly sensitive person manifests as anxiety, sometimes panic attacks, depending on, I haven't had a panic attack in a long time, but before I learned how to manage this, I did have panic attacks, and it's also resulted in an increase of my blood pressure and various things like that. So if you are a highly sensitive person, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you and what your experience has been like. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will make another video about being a highly sensitive person. I'm sure there's a lot of other areas I could cover related to interpersonal relationships and childhood and things like that. But thanks for watching. Just a quick video. Just wanted to share that experience with you. Hope you're having a good day, and feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot. Take care.